Hello everyone, it's Jerry here with a quick intro to the online blogging. So I'm going to discuss some general advice and the expectations for how you should go about your blogging as part of your PG Cert. So firstly, as you know, each week you're going to be asked to post up a new short blog on a specific theme. So typically we will alternate, usually between a week covering some reading or a reflective or practical task. So in most cases, these topics are going to require us to link our experiences as teachers and as learners with what we've discussed in workshops, or what we read about through the core text of the module. So most of these online tasks are going to help generate some specific material that could actually be used within your final portfolio. So everything on the blog could in some way contribute to your final assessments with some reasonable adjustments and editing. It's also a really fantastic way of practicing our writing, helping us step back into some of those academic spaces. Now, I do know there's usually a certain ickiness factor. For many of us, when we're first putting our written thoughts out there into the public domain, it can feel a bit cringy. Now, that's totally understandable, but please trust me when I say that it gets a lot easier. Actually, for many of us, it becomes something that we end up really valuing and, believe it or not, may actually look forward to doing. So, before you get started on your first task, just a few things to mention. Firstly, there's absolutely no pressure to overshare in any way. So please only write about things that you feel comfortable sharing with. Now, your online blog is going to be private, so only those within your PG Cert group or us on the tutor team are going to be able to read it. But still, please choose kind of what you talk about and how deep you go. Secondly, we don't set particular word lengths for your blog tasks. So just write what you have to say, use the time that you have available. If you want a rough guide, then most reflective or writing tasks, people end up writing about a page or a couple of pages of A4. Thirdly, we do recommend that you write your posts and store them in a separate document before uploading them to Moodle. So this just allows you to save and to easily locate what you've written. Particularly when you've posted up all of your blogs for the year, you're looking back for your assessments, it's much easier to look in your own files. So, kind of store them however you see fit. Number 4, try and get your post up early, right? So if you can do it much earlier in the week, this gives you time to read and reflect on everyone else's contributions. Ultimately, the blog works best when we're trying to start a conversation, when we have this professional dialogue between everyone in the group, rather than just as a place to dump our thoughts and then leave them. So get your post up, read everyone else's, and then start some comments, see if you can get a conversation going, see if you can use the expertise and the experience in your group and share some interesting perspectives. That's it for now. Have fun with it.